Hey, this is Logan Shinholster with Contractor Growth Network, and I want to walk you through a lower tier EPP sales site that we have. Now, we have two tiers of websites. The main tier, which is what 95% of people get, it's a multi-page sales tool. But every so often, somebody wants a more simplistic one. This is really good for somebody where this is potentially your first website, right? Either for your first website or typically people who are doing less than about 150 grand a year in total sales. That's typically who ends up going with one of these sites. So let me minimize me, even though I just got a new haircut. You're welcome. First and foremost, one of the things that you will notice about this site is no matter where you click on this menu item at the top, it's all one page. So when I say it's a more simplistic version, it's a single page website. Even if we scroll all the way down, get a quote, boom, it's all on one page. Now, how does it all work? The whole goal of this website is to do two things. One, it's to pre-qualify future clients, right? You're in the field, you're working, somebody calls you, especially right now at the time of this recording, it's April 7th, 2021. It's the busy season for everybody, right? We just hopped off a call with a client. We're about to start building the whole website EPP sales tool for him. And he was like, look, if I have to get another phone call right now, like, I don't know what I'm going to do because it's that overwhelming. So the idea here is instead of going through all this stuff with clients, you're able to, when they first call, funnel them back over to the website. People sometimes just want to talk, but when you're in your busy season or you're on a job, it's hard to call them or talk to them on the spot. Right, but what's even worse is letting them go to voicemail or calling them back 2 weeks later, because what that does is that now positions you as a contractor that doesn't care about the consumer. What we want to do with this site is two things. One, we need to pull out the emotion of the homeowner. All right, and what I mean by that is we need to ensure that this homeowner is emotionally invested into us. Everything that they read, everything that they see needs to tell a story inside their own head in order for us to not only gain their trust, but to have them go, that is the contractor that I want to work with. All right, that's what it really all comes down to. So everything that you're going to see here is going to be discussing, this is how we help you as the customer. All right, so first things first, the text, right? Make the most out of your space. Your home is your temple, a place that reflects your personality, meets your needs, and makes you feel safe and comfortable. But as time passes by and your family grows, your needs can change too. Perhaps you need a new family room, a media room to entertain and relax, or just some extra living space. Stop worrying about the lack of space and make your home accommodate all your life changes. A home that evolves with you and embraces your life path. Right? So what we're trying to do here is call out a lot of the emotion, right? Let them know that, hey, look, we get why you're doing this. And what these people are doing is when they read this, they're now playing this movie in their head. They're now thinking of how small their house is, how cramped it feels. So we're now creating this image in their head to let people know, hey, look, you are dealing with this, and we know you're dealing with this. And we know this is how we can help you. Right, so that's what we like to do in these first couple parts, is really draw out the emotion to get them locked into us. Right now, we want to go through just the basic services that we can offer. Right, talking about a basement renovation. Right, why a basement renovation? Well, it's a quick solution for adding extra living space without buying a new home. You can have extra space for new members of the family, or accommodate the in-laws without compromising privacy. Right, if you're a homeowner and you have your in-laws coming all over all the time, you really want a bit of a separator, right? They don't want to be all up on you. You don't want to be all up on them. It's nice to have it this way, right? We show a couple photos of, some of the options they have here. Best part is we walk through basic pricing, right? Because somebody's going to come in and say, hey, I want you to renovate my basement, but unfortunately, they don't know what it costs, right? Humans are not, we don't have it in our DNA to know what remodeling projects cost because it's not that well known. Or it is well known, but it's told by like a home advisor where they'll say the average basement renovation costs $6,000. And like, what the hell, home advisor? Like, you just screwed over a lot of people. So what we want to do is call this stuff out up front to let people know that, hey, look, this is our basic options. You can either have a baseline renovation for $17,500, which is just, new drywall, updating a couple things, new paint, that's it. Or maybe high-end, maybe new everything, a fully equipped kitchen or bathroom, right? So it's more of a living space, if you will, right? So there's a couple different options, and the idea here is not to package necessarily your services, but it's more so just to show baseline low end, a higher end option, and then realistically, like, this is where most people lies. They fall somewhere close to about 30 grand. And it's not to lock you into a, well, somebody, homeowner came to me and said, I want the $30,000 option. This is straight up just to show options, right? This is a ballpark understanding of what this stuff is going to cost. So we're weeding out people that want to spend 6 grand on a basement renovation, right? Because at the end of the day, some people are watching this going, well, I don't want to weed anybody out. Yeah, but those are typically people that don't actually value their time. All right, so that's how we like to lay this stuff out. Kitchens, same idea. See pricing. We go through it all. Same with bathrooms. More images showing what it potentially includes. And as we keep going down, now we show, hey, here's how it works. Get on the phone. Then we're going to do a planning/design phase. Then we're going to make it all happen. And then last but not least, enjoy the new space, right? We make this feel simple because the more that we can clarify what we do up front, the easier it is that they can navigate through these websites. Then on the back end, they're going to feel, oh, wow, this is simple to work together. I really want to work with them. Basic about us, couple testimonials, and then there's the contact page, the contact section, where we collect people's name, email, phone number, address, what they want, right? Couple photos, because then what Michael's going to do is going to call, whenever somebody fills out the contact form, he's going to call them right back and say, do me a favor, I want you to go back to my website. Oh, what are you looking for? Oh, you're looking for a kitchen? Great. Scroll down to the kitchen section. Now, you see those photos right there? Yes, I do. Great. What are your thoughts? And what they're going to do is they're going to walk through, oh, I like this kitchen. Oh, no, I like that kitchen. Okay, great. Which one do you like the most? Oh, I like the second one. Okay, do me a favor, click on it, and they're going to open it up, and you're going to say, great, what do you like about this? And all they're doing is they're drawing out more and more and more emotion, right? So what they're doing is they're essentially painting the scope of work for you. So you're writing this stuff down, so you know all this stuff, you know what it is, and then you ask them, hey, do me a favor, click on the pricing page. And this is going to pull up, and you're going to just stay quiet, and then they're going to essentially, at this point, tell you their budget. It's crazy. When you have people open this up and you say nothing, they're going to tell you what they're thinking to spend. And they may be describing a really high-end kitchen, and then they go, yep, this makes sense. I want to spend 20 grand, and you know, whoa, whoa, whoa. What you just described was about $45,000, right? But now you're not the bad guy. This sales tool, this website, this pricing section, this is the bad guy. Guys, this is how you fully navigate your sales process, and it makes it so easy to do because you don't have to do the heavy lifting. This does all the lifting for you. All you have to do is guide someone through the process. This will be the closest thing to a silver bullet you'll ever get when it comes to selling more work to customers. Guys, this stuff will change your life. Thank you very much.